Good morning, students. I hope you all are doing very well. Students, in today's class, I'm going to introduce you with the first chapter of history, that is the medieval period. In today's class, I'm going to give you the introduction of medieval period and also the major political developments during this period. We are going to cover these two topics. All right. Students, I hope you remember that in class 6 we have read that Indian history in its chronological order can be divided into three periods: ancient period, medieval period, and modern period. The three divisions of history of India. And in class 6, we have read about the ancient history of India. In 7th, we are going to cover the medieval period of Indian history. And in 8th class, you are going to study the modern period of Indian history. Medieval period of Indian history. The medieval period in India spans a millennium. That means it's a history of 1000 years from 8th to 18th century. Many developments during this period distinguish it from the ancient period. Now this history of 1000 years is further divided into two periods. Early medieval period, 8th century to 12th century, 500 years of history, and later medieval period, 13th century to 18th century, 500 years of history. Total, it becomes a period of 1000 years. Now, the early medieval period, that is from 8th century to 12th century, there were many prominent regional kingdoms were there. And these prominent kingdoms were Palas of Bengal, Pratiharas of Western India, Rashtrakutas of northwestern Deccan, Cholas of South India, and the Rajputs of North India. So during the early medieval period, these kingdoms were the most prominent among the other kingdoms. And the later medieval period that spans from 13th century to 18th century, 500 years, it starts with the establishment of Delhi Sultanate, the first Muslim rulers, and it extends till the reign of Mughals. So, the medieval period, which is a period of 1000 years, the first 500 years, it's a history of the Indian regional rulers, and most of them were the Hindu rulers. And the later medieval period, that is 13th to 18th century, which was the history of India, and it is the first time we will see the India would be ruled by the Muslim rulers. The early medieval period, that is 8th to 13th century, saw power struggles among the regional kingdoms of both North and South India. The Rajputs in North India and the Cholas in the South India were the prominent kingdoms. There were many wars among these regional kingdoms, and this led to the frequent rise and fall of these kingdoms. As a vast mass of India always remained divided into smaller regional kingdoms, which made it easier for the invaders to intrude. In the later medieval period, there were a number of invasions by Muslim conquerors from Central Asia. Among them, Mahmud of Ghazni, Muhammad Ghori were the prominent ones. This period saw the rise of powerful Muslim dynasties such as those of the Khaljis, the Tughlaqs, and the Mughals. Under the rule of these powerful Muslim dynasties, Islamic customs influence the Indian life, especially India's social life, cultural life, religious life, economic life, and the political life. So, under the rule of these powerful Muslim rulers, the Islamic customs influence the political, economic, social, religious, and cultural life in India. This led to the growth of a unique Indo Islamic culture. Example, the Kathak dance form. It is a fusion of Indian and Persian dance form. The Mughlai cuisines. It's again the blend of Indian and the Central Asian cuisines. And the Indo Islamic architecture, the blend of Indian architectural features and the Central Asian architectural features. So, we will see in the later half of the medieval period, we would see the growth of a unique Indo Islamic culture, and it happened due to the influence of the Islamic customs in India. Towards the end of the 15th century, European traders began direct overseas trade with India. The Portuguese were the first to arrive, followed by the English, the Dutch, and the French. By the mid 17th century, the French and the English were the main rival trading powers in India. The English and the French fought three important battles. The Treaty of Paris in 1763 ended the French ambitions of an Indian empire and made the British the dominant foreign power in India. And that was the end of medieval period of Indian history and marked the beginning of the modern period in India. Thank you so much, students.